I was sent this by a friend, and I'm unsure how to feel about it. For reference, I was one of the people who did it in the first 24 hours, and this is actually, if I remember correctly, my very first raid contest mode completion. Which, of course, I'm happy about. We came close on Vow, but we just started way too late. My mind is fighting itself thinking, okay, good, this is great. A lot of people are completing a day 1 contest mode raid. Day 2, whatever, you know, let's not get into the weeds here. That whole experience is some of the most fun you can have in Destiny 2, in my opinion. However, I'm not sure if that number is too high. Because I think you can enjoy something, but not complete it at the same time. I don't think the completion is necessary to enjoy the Night of. I enjoyed my attempt at Vow of the Disciple, even though I did not complete it. Would have been better if I completed it? Sure. You know, people often say, well, it's just so easy to get a group of 6 people together and do this the night of. It's really not, because, just for example, for me, in my friend group, we had planned, you know, a month and a half ahead of time. 2 people unexpectedly had to drop. 1 person who originally could not commit was open up that night. It's a mess. We had to ragtag a group of people together to get this done. I think, in my opinion, the 48-hour raid should stay, but make it a tad bit harder? I'm not saying, like, we're going back to Riven levels, or even King's Fall levels. I think a good percentage would be somewhere in between the 5 to 15% range. And there are a lot of factors at play here. You know, generally, the player base has gotten a lot better at building stuff. There was a much lower light level cap. Builds are more accessible than ever. The raid itself, I think, is easier, at least compared to Vow and King's Fall. King's Fall War Priest was much harder as a DPS check than anything else in this raid. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about this more. I'm very torn. Feel free to give out some well-thought-out comments in this comment section here, because I actually have no clue yet.
Okay.
You know what that was? That was all me, man. Pecked on my name next time.